Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about 6 tips that will make you the best SKYWARS player. So you're gonna tell me, just get better at PvP. Yes, PvP is an important part of SKYWARS, but it's not all of it. There's lots of other stuff that are really important and you need to master to become the best player. And today we're gonna talk about that. So let's dive right into it. So the first step is buying kits. So to buy a kit, you need to press B, and then you can choose before starting to play any of these 6 kits, as you can see. So I would mostly recommend the Archer kits, because as you can see, I've chosen it. And from the start, from your island, you can bow down lots of people. Like I've got so many kills just bowing down people. As you can see, I've just bowed one guy and got 10 gold. So I would recommend this kit, but like you can choose whichever kit is better for you. Like I first tried the warrior kit, but it's your freedom. But you should always make sure to have a kit because it's better than to start with nothing. So a big part of playing SKYWARS is opening chests. So when you want to get stuff from chests, you want to do it in the most efficient way possible. So to do that, you want to increase your mount sensibility a bit, and also you want to press shift all the time to make sure you get all the items like as quickly as possible. Like if this was here, it would take time to put and then re-put, but then pressing shift will just place it automatically. Also, if we have an example, I have a wood chest plate, and in the chest there's an iron chest plate. You have to know how to switch things easily, and if it's a wood chest plate, you can just throw it out. Also, when you arrive to the middle and when you open a chest, you should always be careful to make sure there's no one around you. Then you can open the chest and then get everything that's inside the chest. Because that way, if there's any good loot, nobody else can have it. Like, except if there's bad loot, such as maple wood planks, you can keep it. But if like there's 2 gold swords, take the 2. It doesn't matter. You can throw them afterwards in the void. But you shouldn't let anyone else take them, because if you do, people will be as strong as you. That's why you should always take all the items in the chests and leave none for others. Also, a big part of SKYWARS is bridging, because you have to bridge to get to the main island or like to the center. Now, if you're like me and you got an unlucky spawn and you're here, like from here you're diagonal to the island, you shouldn't directly bridge to the island. Instead, you should go to another person's island, kill them, and then go to the main island. Just let me get this guy. But like for example, if you arrived on this, you spawned here, you should directly go. You should not go. But it diagonally is very, very far. That's why you should go to another player's island. That's why that way you get the kill and you go closer, even though you lose a bit of blocks, but like it's worth it. So like you can get him. Also, when you're bridging, don't go all the way. You can economize blocks because you have always a limited amount. So that's why when you're bridging, always look back to see, like, because many people will bow you down while you're bridging. So you should always look around while bridging to make sure no one there and no one's gonna attack you. If there's someone, you should like run away from the bridge. Alright, so the next tip is having a strategy. So as you can see, I'm now gonna bridge to the main island, which is in the middle. But before I do, I wanna think, what will I do when I arrive today? Sure, I'm gonna just get some stuff from chest. But yeah, afterwards, what? Also, a good tip is that when you arrive to the main island, never leave it. because after a period of time, chest will replenish. That means that stuff are gonna reappear in chests after a few minutes. I think it's 5 minutes, something like that. So you should always stay and guard the chests. So make it your island, and that way you have infinite loot. Alright, so the next step is to use your surroundings. So what I mean, for example, so here I arrived to this island. I'm not sure what to call it, but as you can see, I don't have much blocks left to go to the other island. So that's why just mine the blocks that are on this island, because unlike in Bed Wars, in SKYWARS you can mine blocks. You can mine the island. So just mine the blocks you need, and then place them to go to the main island. Also, if you're being chased, you should just run around here. And if you have fireballs or projectiles, climb up on this tree and shoot them from here, or even arrows you can shoot. Also, by the way, you should get vines, because they are pretty good blocks. And for example, you're being chased and this is blocked off, you can just place one here, place two here, and then hop, you're up here. And the last tip, of course, is to get better at PvP, because this SKYWARS is made to PvP people, to fight people. So if you aren't good at that, you're gonna lose. So even though the tips before are very helpful, and with them you may win, PvP is a very important thing. Alright guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing, as we are near 100 subscribers, and if you subscribe, that will help me a ton and make my day. And leave a like, leave a comment if you have any suggestions for future videos. Do all the good things, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.